Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in about 2 minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat, and for the past 2 episodes, we've been talking about natural versus synthetic happiness. And today, we're diving into creating it ourselves. While natural happiness is excellent, it doesn't always happen, and that's okay. We can manufacture the very thing we are chasing. So how do we do that? The main factor is allowing yourself to recreate a negative situation, or what you think is a negative situation, into something beneficial. So you didn't win the race, but getting second pushes you harder to work for first. So you couldn't afford that fancy restaurant, but you had a blast with your spouse by doing a picnic. You didn't get that promotion. Now you have more time to spend with your kids. Allow yourself to spin the situation to hedonically adapt to the case. And remember that unhappiness is always temporary. But what about buying it? Can you purchase synthetic happiness? Well, we all remember the studies about whether or not money buys happiness. And in summary, if your basic needs are met, excess money doesn't really create greater satisfaction. So what should you do? First, you can spend money on experiences over material things. Rather than buying another pair of shoes, an item for your collections, or a random decor item, spend that money on an adventure. It could be as big as going on vacation, but it doesn't have to be. It could be taking the kids for ice cream, going bowling, taking your spouse on a fun date, taking an overnight mini trip with your bestie, literally anything else that gets you out and building memories. Second, you could spend money on the future. Studies have shown that investing in long-term happiness is one of the best actions you can take now, lasting into your 70s, 80s, and longer. 7 categories make up long-term happiness. They are not smoking, moderating alcohol consumption, maintaining a healthy body weight, consistently exercising, improving emotional resilience, continuing education, like lifelong learning, and building relationships. So investing now could look like attending an exercise class, hiring a personal trainer, taking healthy cooking courses, taking a class on an engaging subject that you enjoy, seeing a therapist, or making occasions to see loved ones. Again, you are looking at experiences. Lastly, if you do want to spend money on stuff, spend it on others over yourself. Spending money on loved ones and for charities you feel very strongly about often builds long-term relationships within your inner circle and your community. So I want to leave you with one message at the end of all of this. You are in charge of your happiness, and you have the power to adjust it all on your own. And remember, kindness is contagious. Go out there and spread some kindness today.